What's going on, guys? It's your boy MidnightMan. Today I'm showing you guys how to make an easy Facecam gameplay video without any external software. Just use the PlayStation. So if you weren't aware, PlayStation actually has their own built-in screen recorder, and all you have to do is double tap the share button on your controller and you can just start recording gameplay with whatever gameplay you're playing. Now you'll also need some camera to record your Facecam, so you can use a webcam. You can even use a cell phone or a regular camera. If you are using your cell phone, I highly suggest you get one of these cell phone clamps, and that way you can put it down onto a tripod. I'll put the links in the description below. Go check this out. It makes the recording process so much easier. You're also going to need a flash drive to carry those Facecam files to the PlayStation. And then when you're on the PS4, don't forget to download the free app called ShareFactory, and that allows you to edit your gameplays that you record on your PlayStation, as well as for importing those Facecam files in. If you recorded the Facecam on your phone, I definitely suggest that you use Google Drive to get the files to your computer. Sometimes plugging it in and doing all that extra manual work, it can make things So if you have Google Drive, just upload it straight to there, go on the computer, pull it down, put it on the flash drive. Really simple. And if you have a camera, take the SD card out, put it in the computer, and then move those files over to the correct directory on your USB drive. It has to be this one, by the way, ShareFactory, and then videos. I wish they could just scan the flash drive for all the video files, but it doesn't work like that. They don't. To get this started, you just want to go into the ShareFactory application on your PlayStation. And once you're at the home screen, just go down to Import Content and then go to Import Videos. And since I put my USB drive in the PlayStation that has my video files, I want to go to Import from USB. So now I'm just going to select these two and then click Import. Now, for some reason it didn't work. It's probably because one of your video clips video quality is too high, which means you'll have to convert it in a video converter to a lower quality. Personally, if a video can't be imported into ShareFactory, they should just have something to crush the quality of the video itself inside of ShareFactory. But if your videos are imported without a problem, you can go to Videos, New Project, and then selecting a theme doesn't really matter. It can be anything, and then you can actually just deselect those default themes. And the first clip I want to choose needs to be that bottom layer, which is the gameplay. So I'm going to select that first and then start the project. Continue. So now this is the gameplay that I'm going to use. There's actually a lot of extra things I don't need in the footage. So I'm going to click Square, Trim Clip. I'm just going to bring this in. So it's trimmed down a little bit. So now I want to add in the Facecam. So to do that, I need to press X, and then I can go over to Add Track 2. Then I need to press X again. I need to add a clip. So now I'm going to go to my Facecam and put that in. So the yellow box is where my Facecam is going to be throughout the entirety of the video. And I can edit that box accordingly by pressing Square. And then I can go over to PIP settings. And this way I can display a frame if I want to. If I press Square again, I can edit the layout so I can have it in a certain corner. I think I like it where it is now, but this is how you can edit that. Some other settings you can play with is if you press triangle, you can now click X, and if you have a green screen, you can put that in, white screen, a cutout. Pressing square allows you to pan and zoom, so you can zoom it in if you didn't like the original framing of it. So now the last thing I want to figure out before I finish this video is that it has to be lined up. My reactions have to be in sync so that everything makes sense in the video. So since I want to move my Facecam around, a great tool to use is the Move Clip. So I can just click Square and then move the clip. The example in this video is that I'm saying defeat in the Facecam as the action of the word defeat popping up in the gameplay is happening at the same time. That's your defeat. That's how you do the Facecam. So that's how I was able to line up those clips. And once your Facecam and gameplay are lined up, I highly suggest trimming the beginning and ending of your video so that it's seamless. Once you're finished lining it up, I would also suggest lowering the volume of the gameplay so that your voice can be heard a little easier. So as you can just see on screen, I'm just going to lower this down just a little bit. Once I'm all finished, I can just click share, and then it'll start rendering my gameplay. And once it's finished rendering, I can upload it straight to YouTube, which is super convenient. So I got to start recording. I'm going to double tap that share button. I'll see a little thing pop up in the corner on my screen, and now the gameplay is going. But this is just a little example of how to do a Facecam. And there we got some kills going. Killed from the side. I would have gotten a double too. Well, that's your defeat. That's how you do the Facecam. I'm doing it on ShareFactory. It's pretty cool. And that's how you lose really badly in the new Call of Duty World War II beta. Yeah. So there you guys have it. That's how you make a Facecam gameplay video. Not too hard. You just have to figure out how to line up the tracks because ShareFactory doesn't do a good job of making it easy. You have to listen to your first reaction, which could be in the Facecam, and then you have to find where that matches up just with the gameplay looking off a picture, and you can't even use audio. Honestly, when you can do it, get to a regular editor like Sony Vegas, Final Cut, Adobe Premiere, After Effects. These free video editors aren't always the greatest. And another thing, if you want to make cuts within your gameplay, you can't with the Facecam because it's gonna get all messed up and out of line, and then you have to line it up again. It has to be seamless, unfortunately, in ShareFactory. Now, if for some reason you do want to make cuts in your gameplay instead of one long, seamless gameplay Facecam, then you can render it and then bring it back in and then make your cuts then. Or if you have the PlayStation camera, you can use that while you're recording to then have the gameplay and the Facecam automatically combine and then make your cuts then. If for the time being you're stuck with using ShareFactory, I've made a few extra videos on the topic. I made one to help you record files and then take them off onto a computer. And then I made a very in-detail video to how to use ShareFactory itself as a platform. Those video links will be in the description below. Go check them out. Anyways, if you guys came to enjoy this video or it helped you out, make sure you share it with your friends, like the video up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Deuces.